is your guy, Mac Allan, the king of media, with the magazine, booklet, and DVD publication, Heaven's Edition in 16 states, where we get you seen on the scene. And hey, I feel very privileged. I am very honored that God is continuously bestowing His blessings upon me, because who would ever thought that I would be doing something for the Tennessee Board of Education? Hey, trying to draw funding for school bus safety. Are you a parent who is concerned with school bus safety? I'm quite sure that you are, because your kids are a very, very precious commodity. So if you're a parent who has a child or children who travels on a school bus, you have every right to be worried about their safety daily. Because on February 28, 1958, in Prestonburg, Kentucky, a school bus carrying 49 students plunged into the Big Sandy River, killing 27 students and injuring 22 other students. On May 14, 1998, in Carrollton, Kentucky, a school bus carrying 67 students got hit head-on by a drunk driver going in the wrong direction, killing 27 students and injuring 34 other students after the school bus exploded immediately upon impact. On December the 1st, 1938, in South Jordan, a bus carrying 39 South Jordan High School students who stopped on a railroad crossing due to the school bus driver had low visibility was killed due to him not being able to see the oncoming traffic from the train, basically. And that train killed 25 students and injured 19 others. So if you're a parent, I'm quite sure that school bus safety is something that is very important to you, because you want to make sure that your kids live to exceed your lifespan. So with that being said, why don't we try to help the Board of Education, the school teachers, to try to draw funding to implement school seat belts in the next upcoming years. If that's something that is of a concern to you, stay right there. Let me change clothes, go inside the school buses. I get ready to go and pick up some of the school students, and I can give you more information about this school bus safety. This is your guy, Mac Allan, the king of media, with the magazine, booklet, and DVD publication, Heaven's Edition, where we get you seen on the scene. See you inside the school buses. Well, hello, this is your guy, Mac Allan, the king of media, with the magazine, booklet, and DVD publication, Heaven's Edition, in 16 states, where we get you seen on the scene. I want to first and foremost thank God for continuously blessing and anointing my life and continuously showing me His favor as long as I continue to surrender my will to Him. Next, I would like to thank the Board of Education for reaching out to me to bring awareness and attention to school bus safety and to help them fight the federal government who don't want to give them the appropriate funding for seat belts. This following information is being provided to you by the National Academy of Sciences and the Department of School Bus Transportation. About 480,000 yellow buses daily carry our kids to schools all across our nation, and we pray that they get them there safely. Approximately 26 million elementary and secondary school kids ride school buses daily throughout America with no seat belts and with no other alternative means of making them safe. What I mean by alternative means of making them safe, with the school bus windows being so small, a kid would have to be very petite to slide out of the school bus window pending a fire or a accident pending falling in a river or anything to that extent, basically. So we want to bring this attention to a lot of you parents, because we know that you care a lot and you unconditionally love your kids when you send them out daily. Unbeknownst to me, school buses travel approximately 4.4 billion miles daily all across America, taking our kids to and from school. Now, here's my scenario, my dilemma. True, I had mad fun on the school buses. I had mad fights on the school buses, and even kind of had some close situations where we almost had some accidents. But praise to the glory of God, we made it through. But who is the federal government to stipulate that school buses are 9 times safer than passenger vehicles who have seat belts? Parents, are you hearing me? The federal government saying the reason that they're not going to implement funding for seat belts is because they say school buses are 9 times safer than passenger vehicles that have seat belts. Is this not discombobulating to you, parents? Does this not bewilder you as much as it's bewildering me, even though I'm not a parent, but I care about the kids who are the future of America? And it seems like the schools and the boards of education, they are trying to fight for this, but they can't fight the federal government alone. We need your help, parents. The next thing is the Highway Traffic National Administration reports 90% of estimated buses that carry 8,500 to 12,000 children in our schools have accidents, but they are minute accidents that only have scrapes and scars. Now, parents, does this not set you off? Does this not make you irate that you send your kids to school without scrapes, without scars, but they come back with scrapes and scars, and the justification is that they're just minor scrapes and scars and they are kids, they're going to experience this type of thing? Hey, parents, well, we would like to say also that if you are concerned about this situation, we're going to need you to get out to your local schools as well as your local board of education, as well as start a petition for your superintendent in your state and let them know that you're willing to donate your own money to implement seat belts in school buses. Now, here's something else. Do you know the federal government basically also states that there are 350 to 475 students annually that are seriously hurt, which equals to them 2% of the 91% of accidents that transpire in America? Parents, is this not setting you off? 350 to 475 people, and they state that this is small beans. I mean, are you hearing this, parents? Does this not set you off? Does this not make you irate? The audacity of these individuals. So we need to team up, parents. We need to team up on this situation, and we need to fight the federal government, parents, because forget the small percentile that they're talking about, parents. 350 to 475 kids, to me, one child is too much to be hurt due to the negligence of the federal government that do not want to implement seatbelts in school buses. The next thing, do you know that they state that 16 to 18 students die annually from school bus crossings as pedestrians, as well as the loading and unloading of students on the bus? And they said that this is a 3% percentile of all of the accidents compared to passenger vehicles. Parents, is this not making you irate, parents? We need to fight this. We need to go to all of our city and state governments. We need to speak to our state and city congressmen, mayors. We need to get together and start a petition, parents. And we need to start to divulge the negligence of the federal government. So if you are a concerned parent or just an individual that wants to see the kids become the hope of America, and you would like to donate your money to make sure that we can make sure that these kids get to and from school safely, please help us on this. Help me and the Board of Education make this happen. Don't you love the kids? The kids are innocent at this. They have no inclination of this scenario. Please, let's step up and let's make this happen. This is your guy, Mac Allan, the King of Media, with the magazine, booklet, and DVD publication, bringing you attention as well as awareness on school bus safety and the needs for seat belts. Once again, I would like to thank God for continuously blessing my life, showing His favor on me, because as God says, sometimes I've been trying to bless you, but sometimes you got to move certain people out of the way. Sometimes you got to move certain activities out of the way so I can get in the way and deliver you your blessing. So with that being said, thank you, Board of Education. Thank you all of those who follow Mac Allan, the King of Media. If you ever need a service, videographer for any event, no matter what it is, if you have a budget, feel free to contact me via Mac Allan, the King of Media at Yahoo.
That's Mac Allan, the King of Media at Yahoo. Or feel free to just call me at 901-338-2393. That's 901-338-2393. And I gotta get out of here because I'm late. I gotta go pick up some school kids. But this is gonna be an interesting day as an intern, bus driver. Peace, and I'm out.